All right, hello everybody. Okay, I think we're good. I think we are good. Yes. Let us begin today. We're going to continue the Forest of Magic stuff to get the last few recipes from there. We've pretty much got max with everybody there. Marissa's ready to go to level 4. Naramin's ready to go to level 4 in one more night. Alice is ready to go to level 4. So we're very close to the end of the Forest of Magic. After Forest of Magic, we'll be moving over to the Yokai Trail. Once we're done there, we'll be moving to... we'll just do the DLCs in order. So, Former Hell, Palace of the Earth Spirits. However you pronounce that. And then we'll go down to the Myoren Temple, Divine Spirit Mausoleum. Then we'll do Garden of the Sun, then Shining Needle, and then whatever appears from there, I don't know. I'm guessing the moon and whatever the hell that place is on the right. Alright, well, let's begin here. So I just need to make sure everything was adjusted properly. Let's get our gatherers up. Let's get our money. And our standard, like, buying out of the way. So, once we're done with the Forest of Magic, the Yokai Mountain is next. You actually get a lot of quality of life upgrades from Yokai Mountain, as I have discovered. It gives you a lot of upgrades that are pretty damn good, not gonna lie. I was looking at them online earlier to see what they were, because people were talking about them when talking about this game. A lot of them are stuff like long distance calls with merchants, which I have talked about before. Different pots and pans, which are really good. So we're gonna be doing stuff like that. We're gonna be doing a lot of stuff like that. I am looking forward to finally finishing off Marissa's storyline as well. And first of all, let me actually go talk to Renosuke real quick, because Mr. Renosuke here got stalk randomly. Just random shit. I don't know how he gets it. He also has 2 costumes, which I will probably eventually get. Although nothing can beat the crime boss Mystia. Not gonna lie, nothing can beat crime boss Mystia. It is incredible. Boop, 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 boop. I'm a bird, it's fine. I can take all the eggs I want. There we go. Okay. Stop. Ah. See? There we go. There we go. A Godfather is really nice. Some very expensive stuff. Pick up some mushrooms. We actually use a lot of those. We do use a lot of mushrooms. Barely made a dent in our budget. Oh, hey, Draco. How you doing? I'm just doing some shopping around. We're doing the rest of the Forest of Magic today. Miss Marissa, why did you call that dish the Mushroom Maiden's Tip-Tap Pot? I didn't come up with a name. You did. Eh? I did? I told you. Marissa is a real scamper, isn't she? You told me mushrooms are dancing on my tongue, but taste buds. Yeah, whatever. I'm just not even gonna bother correcting it anymore. I say it better than the game will ever because I am better at English. Or maybe not. It looks like you forgot. What? Marissa, this is a journal, not a spell book. I've written it down in my chef's recipe collection, which you want to publish one day? Damn. I don't have a spell book. How you doing, Draco? I am feeling fantastic. Well, let me actually text somebody. I need to text somebody something. Give me a second. There we go. I am home now. Good to hear. God damn it. What? That's impossible. Sorry. Good to hear, Draco. Miss Narmi, magic usually... Okay. You already read that one? 30 minutes, eh? That sounds horrible. I'm sorry about that. Miss Alice, I'm here to play with you. Here, take this. What's this? Wait. It's a doll that looks exactly like me. Huh? IKEA. Hey, IKEA's a real nice superstore filled with junk you don't need. I know the feeling. I really do. Okay, so Alice made a doll of us. How hot was it out? If it was fucking hot, that car was probably miserable. That car was probably miserable. Oh, that's probably horrible. Whatever, you're in an air-conditioned room with no one else now, so that's what matters. I got bored, so I made it. The doll is flying up. She's waving at me. Hello? Seeing a doll that looks exactly like me flying around, it feels like a dream or something. Pretty cute, right? I'm a little embarrassed calling myself cute. Human kids are really like animal dolls. I want to take her with me the next time I perform in the human village. Yes, actually, you know what, Draco? That is canon, by the way. Alice actually performs puppet shows in the human village with her dolls to the human children at the school. Because a lot of people in the human village don't know she's a yokai. They just kind of know her as, like, the weird lady who lives in the woods who likes dolls. So they give them... She likes to put on puppet shows and make the kids happy. There we go. I didn't know you were performing for children. Do you like them? More or less. The actual reason is because it's much easier to get the kids' attention. Yes, than the adults. That's another reason. I always thought Miss Alice was a lone wolf like other magicians. I didn't know you actually like being in the spotlight. That's because I need something. Which is money! Ah. Yes, money. You don't look like you're short on money. I'm not collecting money for my daily needs, it's for researching magic! Magical expenses! You know what we call that, Draco? We call that a magical experience. Is it that expensive? Of course, researching magic requires countless experiments, which then requires numerous ingredients and materials, some of which cost a fortune. There are few magical items I can afford. Everything with their savings. Most magicians need to find some way to make money. That makes sense. It probably does cost a lot. Some extremists even resort to fraud, theft, or robbery. I know one that does that. I don't know magicians needed money. Is there anything I can help? Thank you for asking, but I'm fine at the moment. I really want to help you. Since you perform for human children, then I'll prepare a dreamy dish that can guarantee to attract their attention. A dreamy dish? I heard that there was a different... You... Hurts is... There we go. Well, hold on, let me check. Okay, we're good. There are different themes in Yokan. In the outside world, night sky Yokon, lava Yokon, beach Yokon. I wanted to give it a try a long time ago. Since I'm giving it to you, the 7-colored puppeteer, how about I make a 7-colored Yokon? Sounds like it comes straight out of the fairy tale, but how will you make it exactly? I already have something in mind. What is that? It's a mysterious flower that's mentioned in legends. Is it really safe kids are eating it, you know. It's very safe. You want me to make sure? Then how about I make you a dish with undunbara as an ingredient? Ah, Alice. Huh? Huh? Yeah. You know how some people... You know how some people can be, Draco. Give me a sec, let me just... Some people change their minds quite often, Draco. Like the wind and the rain. Wind, the rain. I get it, though. I wouldn't quite call it, like... Oh? Oh my god. Oh, I guess hitting it sometimes does work. It's very... What's a good way to describe it? Kind of feels like they... I mean, maybe your parents are just kind of used to death. You know? What a beautiful flower. With this, I might actually be able to create... Or, sorry, it might be able to create a 7-colored yokai. I'll find a way. Just wait for the good news, okay? Yeah, I think that comes with their generation, Draco. I will definitely look forward to it. I believe the children will as well. I'm not actually looking forward to seeing children's smiles. I just thought they might tip more if they're happier. Sure. I won't let you down. 7-colored yokai. Wow, that is a vibrant cake. Grapes! Oh god, fucking grape-flavored pastries. Oh, that sounds fucking awful. Classic Japanese treat with specialty properties methods. Eh? It gains a dreamy color too. Too beautiful to eat, almost. A single bite will leave you with an unforgettable experience. My parents are a similar way. Ever since they got that camp of theirs, they've been doing it. They've been following through with projects a lot more, sure. But, it might be just their generation. Nitori. I see. It's a symbol of our Kappa engineers. We already read that one. Cucumbers and black pepper. Come on, Drew. Let's add in 30 seconds. God damn it. Kind of forgot there was an ad at the beginning of the stream. Now is not the time. I will use a snooze. Alright. I pushed the ad back 5 minutes so we can continue. Alright, here we go. You're welcome. Now let's begin. It feels nice having, like, the upper echelon of equipment in the game now, you know? Feels real nice. Question. I don't think so. Legacy Sparrow Tune. What does that mean? As quick as it can be done, but never truly finishing anything. As far as me in this game, I really like it. It's all perfect. Everything cooks faster. We have a fucking selected menu now. We have signature dishes we serve every night. I feel like I'm running a real Sparrow restaurant. Whatever that means. Yeah. Running a nice restaurant. Indeed. Seaweed dew grapes umbandala. It's actually really good for Alice. It's got, like, literally everything. We'll just put that in the fridge for her. What, Mochi? This Mochi? God, I have no idea. A while. It's been there for a while. It's been there for a while. Don't worry about it. Okay, Sanai. What do I usually serve Sanai? She's got, like, some weird, funky tastes. Photogenic Japanese. Sweet. Creamy. What? Do I have any Japanese dishes that are sweet? I do. I think Lunar Dongos actually works pretty well for her. Or one of these. Japanese sweet, photogenic. Lunar Dongo works pretty well for her. If she's got Japanese sweet, I can just add bamboo to it. Lunar herb and sticky rice. It's not dreamy, is it? No, it's not. Okay. Well, we can also make it dreamy to hit all of her things. She is one of our marks, after all. We do have to get her relationship up with her soon. Sorry, I said it like I'm about to kill somebody. Like, oh, she's my mark. I gotta take her down. She's not. I love Sinai. She's a great character. He's a little bit odd sometimes. Maybe. A little bit. But she means well. She really tries. I mean, I don't know if Sanai is gonna stick around for another one, but I'm still gonna prepare it. She is a smash indeed. She's a very, very Loving smash. I wish I had more fucking chopboard. I might just add like a third and fourth chop to like cutting board. God, Sanai was the one who sticked around. That's surprising. Yeah, I know you don't like raw Sanai, but you're gonna like that. There you go. Perfect every time, what can I say? Yes. Alright. The ad has unfortunately started. Jiff? God, I didn't even know they were still in business. Subway, fair enough, yeah. Marissa's going to want chillable. Low alcohol. She actually wants low alcohol. Nutella! Damn! 3 food ads, can we get a 4th? Oh. Creamy Japanese, wonderful. Progressive, damn it! Damn it! Damn it. No more food, okay. Feel like it. She wants something stimulating. I'll give her some fucking coffee. Progressive. Ziplocs. Ziplocs, huh? Welcome back. America's best. But the advertisements are over. The advertisements are over. How did you get another ad? God damn it. I think our most, honestly, looking at this, Progressive is in the lead right now with 4. Welcome back. Progressive is in the lead right now with 4. Alice, please stick around. Thank you. Modern. Modern. There we go. Damn, Draco. I'm like, really getting good at this shit. Perilous chef. Really? Let me do like, because like all the tables are taken up and the line is full. So let me do a Okay, so top 3 right now are as follows. Top 3. We have... It is actually, you're right, it's Subway with 5, Progressive with 4, Apartments.com with 3, tied with Apartments.com is crazily enough something I never thought I'd ever see an ad for. It's actually Ziploc. It's Ziploc with 3. Which is interesting. I should probably help her. I've never seen a Ziploc ad in my life, Draco. Couldn't even tell you what they look like. Oh, Draco, let me tell you, man, something happened today. I might die a little bit. I might die a little bit, Draco, not gonna lie. Let me tell you. So, I get in, and I go up to my aunts, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just making sure you're okay. Tell me if you need anything. I'm gonna get to work soon. But just don't hesitate to come down and ask me. And she's like, yeah, okay, I'll tell you if I really need anything. And then my grandfather comes down to my house and gives me a steak. Just a big ass New York strip. Alright? I'm like, because I told my aunt, like, yeah, my parents didn't actually leave me with any, like, food, only microwave chicken nuggets for the entire week. And I'm like, oh. She's like, oh, well, if you need anything, just tell me. And then she comes down and gives me a shrimp platter, like a big ass shrimp platter. She got from a job meeting she had today, like a social meeting for her job. I'm like, oh, thank you so much. This will go good with that steak. I'll take some of this. And then my uncle comes down and just gives me a giant ass tray of dinner. And I'm like, oh my, this is amazing. Thank you so much. So they gave me food to last me like 5 days. And keep in mind, I had eaten like an hour beforehand, so now I don't know what I'm gonna eat for dinner because I have suddenly just have so much food on me. Yeah, I mean, I love my family, right? They're great. They can be a little crazy sometimes, specifically my parents. My parents can be a little bit crazy sometimes. But I love my family. I was thinking about buying my, speaking of that, I was actually thinking about buying my uncle some Hexclad. You know what Hexclad is, Draco? It's great stuff. I have Hexclad pans in my house, and they're amazing. Radishes and pumpkins. Yeah, my great uncle, he loves cooking. He loves to cook more than anything. He loves cooking up some nice food. He makes homemade spicy mustard with horseradish. Crazy, huh? I can't believe someone actually makes that. It's good stuff. You want to hear the real interesting part? Here's the real interesting part. Let's add some chemical X to this, to these Powerpuff Girls, because I learned something pretty young. Draco, the Powerpuff Girls, they hold the keys, the secret to success in life. And that's through the very thing that made them up. Sugar, spice, and everything nice can get you very, very far. You would not believe it. But some people don't like that. Some people don't like that. I was watching a video the other day, and I was thinking, damn, I got a really good family. But I was apparently mistaken. I don't just have a good family, I have a good family that doesn't cause drama. Which is the best thing ever, let me tell you. I saw online this, it was actually because I was searching for Hexclad pans. This girl had bought her father a Hexclad pan. This doesn't really have anything to do with the father doing anything, but she had bought her father a Hexclad pan, and he was making her dinner with it. Because let me tell you, these pans, I've cooked with them before. These things are fucking incredible. But Miss Marissa, did you see a ship flying in the sky? That's the palanquin ship of the Moria Temple we returned from Makai. Makai? Yeah, there's a lot of precious items in Makai. It's like a treasury for me. That sounds amazing, but how did you get on that ship? About that, I beat the hell out of the captain until she gave me permission to board. Ah. Yeah, some of the Myuu Temple the Myuu Temple and the Divine Spirit Mausoleums have flying ships. Don't ask me how. And apparently, someone took offense to this girl's father making her dinner. And they were like, oh, must be nice living life on easy mode. It's like, what the fuck? Bro, it's dinner. Literally dinner. I thought to myself, you know, how many fucking assholes are out there who just hate their family to a point where they see any form of familial love as easy mode. Yeah, so I was like, damn, it's fucking dinner. Chill the hell out. The guy's having a great time. He's using this great new fucking cooking utensil. Let me tell you, them pans don't even fucking burn. I'm not the best cook. I usually accidentally burn hamburgers sometimes. I can't burn on them pans. It's too perfect. Miss Narumi, did some kids... scribble on your statue? On your straw hat? What made you think that? If they didn't scribble on your hat, then why is it graffitied? It's not graffiti. Look, for 4 sections. What? Sentence present a puzzle. Solving it means you have achieved enlightenment. Enlightenment? The root of the 6 paths of life is all about what? Actions follows suffering. Well, maybe, but you Buddhists don't even understand the real way to solve your problems. You know, the Azura were pretty close. I'm just gonna say, the Azura were closer to solving the whole cycle of suffering issue than you could ever be. I'm just saying, they were pretty goddamn close. If it wasn't for the Heavenly Court, there would be no reincarnation. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, who the hell cares? No one even knows what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't know. Perhaps we'll learn one day. That would be quite useful, wouldn't it? There's only 2 that I know of. A rowboat and a large ship. But I think I have an idea how they got one. Although, it's best if we continue investigating the mountain for now. Okay, Draco, do you know the tale in Buddhism? The tale of the Azura versus the Deva. Do you know what happened there? And technically they're not deities, they're actually considered a part of the lower plane. It's just they have the power of the gods. Or power like the gods. The root of 6 paths is all about confessing generous actions following suffering. Yeah. So what she's talking about there is the cycle of suffering, right? I know a lot about the cycle of suffering because I hate the idea of reincarnation so hard that it makes me fucking sick. And so do the Buddhists. The Buddhists hate the idea of reincarnation, but it's in their belief system. It's very odd. Basically, in Buddhist belief, there are 6 worlds, which are all linked to the 6 paths of a person's life. You have, I believe, you have Hell, which is the lowest world, the Beast Realm, the Azura's world, the human world, the divine world, and the enlightened world, right? Those are the worlds, and they all overlap on top of each other. And when you die, you go to one of these worlds based on what you did in life, right? And you are reincarnated into one of those worlds. So if you were really bad, you won't even reincarnate for a while. You'll just go to hell. They'll torture you there. Then you'll reincarnate into the beast realm. If you are a beast and, you know, you do what you have to, it's kind of like a purgatory kind of thing, then you go to the Azura realm where you are reborn as a human. If you're really good as a human, then you are reborn in the divine realm as a Deva. If you are so good you are enlightened, and you understand how the world works, you're not reborn anymore. You just go to the divine enlightened realm, and you sit there forever. However, the Azura are like destroyer deities. They're considered part of the lower planes, but they're a warlike people. They're really wrathful and angry, and they've gotten so good at killing each other that one day they all banded together and were like, you know what? This cycle is fucking stupid. We should tear it down. There are people, those of enlightenment, who have the power to end the cycle, but they don't. So let's tear it down ourselves. So the Azura went to war with the Deva, who were like the top guys other than the enlightened ones, the gods. And they went to war, and they started to destroy the cycle. They started to shake its very foundation and blow it up. But the Deva came down and decided to try and stop them, and there's this big war in Buddhist belief. Keep in mind, this is like, you know, Hindu Buddhist belief. That kind of stuff. Not really the Chinese. The Chinese don't get involved with this kind of war, but neither do the Japanese. This is older than the Silk Road kind of stuff. And there's a lot of very mythical figures that came from this legendary battle, like a girl who can like extend her tongue so long it licks up all the blood. Ishtar, I believe her name is. Keep in mind, this is like very old. Technically, this isn't really fully Buddhist stuff either. This is kind of Hinduism mixing with Buddhism kind of stuff. That's how old a lot of this shit is. And when Buddhism kind of became its own thing and split off, it kept a lot of these myths and legends that came about. And this war was one of them, the war of the Azura attacking and killing and trying to stop the cycle. Now, if the Azura were successful, the cycle would have stopped and there would have been no reincarnation. There wouldn't have been a concept of death. There would have just been endless forever in each plane. Endless war. Whatever you want to consider it. They wanted to destroy the cycle, and you know what? I say they were probably fucking right. Because a lot of the time in Buddhism, the cycle of suffering is seen as something you can't really fight unless you're enlightened. So, you know, it's like if they would have stopped it, they would have gotten better results than any Buddhist ever had in their own mythology. In their own fucking mythology. Now, because this stuff is so old, that might just be the Buddhist take on it. There might be a Hindu take on it, on the story, that has nothing to do with any of this stuff. It's like Nordic mythology. We don't really know a lot about it because of certain reasons, but for that stuff, it's because it's so old. And it's part of a culture that was involved in a lot of war. So, there you go. Now, I'm just complaining to Narumi, a living Jizo statue, that the creatures that want to kill and destroy everything were right, because they wanted to kill and destroy the one thing that is worse than them. That means the root of all suffering is form. Yes, is consciousness. Well, I don't know if it's confusion either. I feel like the root of all suffering is consciousness, but whatever. Yeah, then you're likely to live like everyone else. Maybe. If you are enlightened, then you will be considered as a Buddha. Therefore, everything in Buddhism is all about trying to achieve enlightenment. I kind of get it, I guess, so what did it say? Let me use one as an example. Oh god. Bewilderment is akin to being lost in the city of 3 realms. Enlightenment is as there. Oh, it's using expressions. Okay. Perhaps. As if there is emptiness in 10 directions. Originally, there was no east or west, so where did south or north? So, where do south or north and north exist? What the what? If you are confused by this puzzle, then you'll be trapped in the 3 boundaries and 6 paths of life. For those who know, everything else will be meaningless. If there is nothing else, then there won't be me. If I don't exist, then of course east or west or north and south become meaningless as well. I don't understand a word you say. What are you writing? Those weird things on your straw hat. This hat is known as a pilgrim's hat. That is true. Pilgrimages just refer to the passage that monks must walk through. It symbolizes a monk's training. Yes, indeed. We wrote these words on our hats so that You're not even fucking Buddhist, Narumi! Are you or are you not? I cannot tell, because you sure as hell don't have the mannerisms as one. You're a pudgy Jizo. Oh my god. I forget the Buddhist mindset when we are on a pilgrimage. Oh, so those 2 sentences, they mean... Nope, no thank you. I'm not very interested. What? Giving up already? I almost thought it's possible that some yokai might be interested in Buddhism. They are, eh? There is a yokai temple outside of the human village. From the head priestess, the priestess, the monks, to monks, everyone is a yokai. One of my best friends is training there too. Such a temple exists? You didn't know? How the fuck did you not know? It's like literally everywhere. Do yokai want to be Buddhas as well? If you want to be a Buddha, then you have to surrender all desires. But wouldn't all yokai disappear if they gave up all desires? Instead of calling it a yokai temple, would it be more important to call it a cult? A suicide cult? Maybe. Maybe. Indeed. I don't think any yokai actually managed to become a Buddha. I knew it. It's some sort of new scam, right? They're definitely trying to lure humans in and eat them. I didn't know yokai were this smart already. No. I may not understand why yokai want to become Buddhas either, but I promise you that it's not a fake temple that's trying to eat humans. You can see for yourself. I refuse. My motto is curious. My motto, I can never say that word correctly, is curiosity kills the cat. Instead of jumping through hoops, I would much rather kill my curiosity. What kind of motto is that? You're always here. Yeah, she's right though. Don't you ever want to go out and explore? I do occasionally go to the human village. I didn't know that. Well, I mean, the human village is pretty interesting after all. Plans lead to action. I know a lot of yokai who likes to disguise themselves and visit the village. What are you talking about? If I'm running low on everyday supplies, don't I need to buy more from the village? That's not at all what I meant. Buddhas have to travel to enlighten others. Since I don't need to do that, why should I ever leave the forest? No, I'm not saying that. You have to leave the forest. I just thought that the more you see, the more likely you'll be able to find a hobby. Don't you ever have something like that? Of course I have hobbies. However, if what does Narumi do all day? I can't even tell you. If I have to leave the forest, then I'll be happy giving up my hobbies. You are a stubborn one, aren't you? Fine. Looks like I'll have to use my trump card. Whoa, hold on! Are you going to conquer me with some dish that... please don't use that kind of language, Narumi. Are you going to conquer me with some sort of dish that is out of this world? Please do not say it like that. I just want to cook. How did you know? Everybody knows your trump card is food. I know, it's very strange. This pudgy Jizo is really weird. He's got real thick eyelashes. Not only that, I'm pretty sure you're the only person in the world who could come up with such an idea. So, what are you thinking this time? Just you wait. By the time I'm done, you'll be dreaming about eating all kinds of exotic dishes worldwide. By then, you'll definitely want to get out of this forest and not be such a neat. Why are you getting hot-blooded all of a sudden? Oh well, I'm not complaining. Sure, give it a try. Then, what style of cuisine should I make? Making dishes is hard. How about this? I'll go cook some exotic dishes and I'll let you be their judge. Wait here. Exotic dishes. Hearing her say that is definitely weird. Western and Chinese. Yes. Exotic. As in literally from a different place. That's a very literal word, ain't it, Draco? Alright, let's give her some good Chinese dishes. Give her some Italian rigatoni. No. Let's give her a beef Wellington. She'll love this. And some magical pork buns. Oh, that's considered Chinese. Magical pork buns. So, which style do you prefer? I think I like the Eastern cuisine a little bit more. Alrighty then. In that case, I'll just create the best Eastern cuisine there is. I'll have you admit defeat in no time. Did not know that. I guess, I don't know. I don't know if it's... I'd have to think about that. Who are you trying to defeat, if fine? I'll look forward to it. Eh? What is that name? That's a Touhou name. Holy shit, it's 160 yen! Holy shit, it uses all sparkling ingredients! Look at them tags! An Oni would fucking like this shit. It's also got a 10. A variation of an iconic cuisine from an ancient Eastern civilization. It is said that even a monk would walk away from enlightenment and jump over a wall to taste this dish. It is really that amazing. most of the things people refer to as retro could be considered retro nowadays, though. Like the NES, it's retro. What is so special? This dish is fucking magical or some shit, man. What is so special about this? This dish is magical. Alright, I'll feed it to the pudgy Jizo. $160. It's almost as expensive as the fucking boat feast. Or the dragon carp. Miss Alice! Did the children like the 7-colored yokan I made the last time? They loved it. I told them that the Night Sparrow yokai in the puppet show made it. They were very curious and kept asking me to share more stories about you. Actually, there are a lot of Buddhists that consider fish not meat, so they eat a lot of fish, but that has pork in it and beef in it, so don't worry about it. But yeah, Buddhists eat a lot of fish. Wow, Miss Alice, you are really popular. Being surrounded by a group of children like that, it's alright. Maybe Alice has a different personality than I thought. Those mushroom cuisines. Wait, how are you researching magic with them? It's pretty simple, actually. I just pick some mushrooms and boil them with my secret spices for a few days. After that, I dry them into a solid. Are you still telling me how to cook mushrooms? When we get there, that's just the prep work. The magical experiments officially start after the mushrooms are fully dried. Then I can either heat up the dried mushrooms or add water. Okay. Yeah. That is true. But a lot of tradition has changed a lot for Buddhism. A lot of them eat fish and stuff like that. I think I can understand why as well. It's not just like tradition changing, right? It's also like it's literally like the climate changing. Not like the actual literal climate, but the climate of the world changing. And also their location greatly changing. It is the times changing. It really is. With the right magic right conditions, you'll see magical reactions. Miss Marissa's magic seems fancy and I don't know if it's fancy. They actually have a surprisingly simple origin. Indeed. Alright, what level 4 Marissa, level 4 Alice, about to be level 4 Narumi. So now, did I level you yet? I did. What is that you're holding, Miss Sanai? This is a cell phone. Ah, I see. Not all of them. Not all of them. There are forms of Christianity which do not eat fish that do not have fins or scales. I don't really know. Religion seems kind of pointless to me. This is a cell phone. Cell phone? The outside world mainly uses it to talk to others. People over long distances. I see. And there's a couple religious sects that are kind of split off of Christianity in the more modern world and form their own religions. I see. Hmm. I'm just thinking back. Give me a sec, I need to look at something real quick. Okay. I heard a pating. I'm just thinking back about all this. Our times have changed so much. Yeah. You know, by how I talk, a lot of people assume that I hate religion in entirety, both the people and every aspect of it, which is wrong, right? I don't hate any one group of people. I fucking hate some people, but I hate the individual, not a group. That's just stupid. What I fucking hate is religious organizations. No matter what, they're all fucking corrupt as hell. You know, ironically enough. They're always horribly corrupt. For some reason. I think if there is a God, I think he would hate the church the most. Not gonna lie. That shit has done some serious evil. What do you think about it all, Draco? I mean, back in the day, churches used to be really big, important things in communities. Hell, in the 1500s, they used to run the brothels. It used to be a massive, important thing, but nowadays it's so corrupt, they're unnecessary, so they don't have any real responsibility. It is, yes. It really is. Oh well. The outside world mainly uses it to talk to others over long distance. There we go. It's a rapidly developing technology. I have been away for many years now, so they should have been more advanced by now. Talking over long distances from that small thing? That sounds amazing. Sanai has been out of the... when was it? Sanai has been out of the human world since 2010. So yeah, Sanai has been out of the human world since 2010. So what has she missed? A fucking lot, actually. 2012 through 2019 were some fucking important years. Sanai has missed a lot. What, like, major events has she missed? Other than the obvious one, like coronavirus. God, what? No, Netflix was around in 2010, right? Oh, yeah, 1997. Oh, God. No. Oh, my God. The death of many important political figures, yeah. Okay, Draco. The streaming service known as Netflix came out in 2007. So she would know what... She might know what Netflix is. Probably not, though. A lot of political figures died. A lot of singers died as well. A lot of really important, like, celebrities. A lot of really, like, media she might like. Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball GT ended. Bleach. The Bleach anime got its fucking Blood War arc. She missed that. She missed a lot. She missed a hell of a lot. It did, yeah. It really did. What else does Sanai miss that's, like, really important? Yeah, probably. Actually, hold on. What year? Because how Touhou works is the year the game comes out is the year that, it takes place in game, right? In the game world. So what? She is from Mountain of Faith. So what year did Mountain of Faith come out? Mountain of Faith. Oh God, Draco, she's been gone for way longer. Okay, so Touhou Mountain of Faith came out in 2007, which means that she left because it was about, the Mountain of Faith is about her coming to Gensokyo. She left the outside world in 2007. So no, she does not know what Netflix is. God. Goddamn. Oh, she missed the Japanese Prime Minister being killed by that cult in Korea. Yeah, she's still there. She's still there. Sanai actually loves Gensokyo. She thinks it's way better than the outside world. Well, the outside world does have qualities she likes, though. Can I try it? Since coming to Gensokyo, there is no signal, and electricity is hard to get, so it's no longer useful. But if it's no longer useful, why do you still carry it with you? Well, I still feel a little heartsick. I understand. It's because you still miss the outside world, right? What? It's just how humans are. No, that's not... When Kanako said that she was going to move the shrine to Gensokyo and leave human society, I had already made up my mind to follow her without any hesitation. No, she didn't. Minecraft is older than that, right? Oh my god, she did! 2009! She missed Minecraft! May 17th, 2009 is when it officially released on PC. 2000... Oh, it had multiple releases. Yeah, she missed every single one of them. She doesn't know what fucking Minecraft is. Wow. Imagine having a conversation with Sanai about the outside world, and you bring up Minecraft, and she's like, what? People in fucking rural African villages know what Minecraft is. Like, how would you not know what Minecraft is? Like, oh my god, imagine not knowing what Minecraft is. That is fucking mind-blowing. That's crazy. She did. She missed that whole debacle. That's like a really important world event that really affected a lot of economies across the world. The entire organization really did. That was big. Oh, she... 2007? Hold on, hold on. Oh, Draco, she missed the nuclear meltdowns in Japan. No! Draco! Draco! She missed the final penis festival in Japan! No! She would have loved that! No! Curses. Curses. Alright, well, either way. Yeah, she's missed a lot. I already made up my mind to follow her without hesitation. I don't have any attachments to the outside world or anything. Really? That's right. Anyway, isn't your faith starting to decline lately? Well, the faith I feel from you is getting weaker. This is not going to work. If that's what you say, to regain some faith, it seems like you need a display of divinity. Sanai, please don't. Huh? Although I don't have the divine powers to do so, I still know what you want. So I'll teach you another proper snack from the outside world. Wow, really? But this time, I can't give it to you so easily, huh? You won't cherish it if you get it like that. A little more effort will make you remember it longer, so with your faith, that way your faith can continue to grow. What's that supposed to mean? Are you going to test me? Well, let's see. The Kappa seem like a hidden seafood farm. What do you want me to do? Are you suggesting I sneak in? What are you thinking? I just want to test whether you can cook seafood. The fucking Kappa, man. Well, whatever. They're good people. So this is what training for a living god is. She did, actually. Yeah, she doesn't know what YouTube is. Fuck. That is a flip. Holy shit, when did the first smartphone come out? It had to be before 2007. Okay, so officially, yeah, okay, we're good. So the first ever, yeah, the first ever touchscreen phone was 1994. When did Steve Jobs release the Apple? Because that was the first worldwide one. The first iPhone. Draco. She missed the first iPhone's release by 3 months. She missed it by 3 months. Steve Jobs was preparing the iPhone when she left the human world, the outside world, and moved to Gensokyo. That's sad. She has a fucking flip phone. Like, seriously. I guess it's like humble though. It's common knowledge that there is no sea in Gensokyo, and recipes I give you require seafood. A blueberry phone? Probably. I think this is quite appropriate as a test for you. So that's how it is. So don't worry. It won't be a challenge for me. You're confident, then work hard to make it. Bot. Eat the bot. Thank you. There we go. Make it what I want. The Kappa mechanics also sell seafood from the outside world occasionally, so find some octopus for me. Thank you, Draco. God, so many damn bots. I already picked up the stuff there. That's impressive. Even living in Gensokyo with no sea, you can still find something like this? I underestimated you. It's not that impressive. So, can you teach me how to cook a new snack now? I've already prepared it. Go ahead and try it. I can't wait to taste the dish again from you. Takoyaki. Takoyaki. So many recipes. Holy fuck. There we go. Takoyaki. Takoyaki, a very popular Japanese street snack. It's a popular street food of the outside world. Wrapping a layer of batter, not butter, that would be better. Batter unlocks the wonders of the octopus. The chewy, elastic tentacles, coupled with a soft and crispy coating, easily puts a smile on anyone's face. Takoyaki. Oh, I can fuck up a fucking takoyaki stand, man. Just you fucking wait. I can fuck up a takoyaki stand, man. If there's one in front of me, it is in danger. I will devour it. There's another ad starting soon. Damn it. Well, while that's happening. 2, 3, 4, 5. In 30 seconds. I know, but give it some time. I've got a plan to deal with Aya once and for all. Just give it some time. First, we continue operating in this area until we figure out where those fruits of desire went. Surely getting to know everyone here can't be a bad thing either. One of them might know something. But we can't just go asking where a massive shipments of Fruit of Desire went up the mountain. That would be very, very fucking suspicious. That would draw people's attention. We need to be discreet about such activities. Me and you both know that. No. Well, maybe. But I don't know. I've got an idea. Yeah, I don't think it was Aya. It would make no sense. More Jif? Oh my god, Subway just took the lead. I swear. No, Subway's tied. Subway is tied with second. Alright, we gotten 3 of those thus far. Oh god, beef, pour all the premium ingredients. Look how fast she is. Buddha jumps over the wall. Aggressive. Nutella. These are just the same ads. Alright, well, Progressive is slowly taking the lead. Progressive is tied for first. Progressive is tied for first. Actually, hold on. Huh? Oh shit, we got a new player. I have to like do all these ads properly, but I think Honda might also be in the running as well. Progressive is currently tied for first. Alright, Budo jumps over the wall. That takes a long time to cook. And I'm in hyper mode, by the way. Patchouli knowledge. Low alcohol. Yeah, I was about to say, you're probably just gonna leave. You don't got the money for that shit. Patchouli knowledge. Actually, fuck yeah, she's been... Oh. So, Patchouli I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. Probably should have done that during the ad. I'll tell you how long Patchouli's been in Gensokyo, because it's been a while. Okay, sorry about that. So, Patchouli has been out of the human world since the year 1938. Correct? Let me check. Okay, no, sorry. So the Scarlet Devil Mansion appeared in Gensokyo only shortly after its original creation in 1918. From 1900 to 1918, although it's believed to be 1914. Based on some stuff that is said in Cheating Detective Satori. So, probably about 1914. We know originally it was actually in the European continent, which now that I think about it, if it disappeared in 1914, I think I know why they came to Gensokyo. I think I know why they came to Gensokyo. I have a fucking hunch. I have a hunch. I think I know why they came to Gensokyo. Because in Europe, in 1914, there were some very big events happening. Very big events going on. No alcohol. Alice. Raymond. No alcohol. Cocktail. Low alcohol. This'll do. Low alcohol. No alcohol cocktail. All right. Go. What is our relationship with Alice currently? Perfect. Perfect. Liquor. That's a problem. Liquor. That's actually one of the rarest tags. No one really ever asks for it. It's these two. Delicious. He wants more ice cream. Cocktail. Let's give her Godfather. Actually, it was a hard venture. He wants more, damn. Oh, okay. Liquor. Surely she's done now. Yeah, I was about to say, she's probably done. Alright. Oh, shit. I did not notice her. There we go. How you doing, Drago? You there? Okay, good. Because I'm about to explain some Touhou lore in a second. I just had to concentrate on this because this has surprisingly been a very busy night here. I think the Falling Blossoms is my most sold recipe. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. Sorry about that. I got completely distracted by this game. I actually had to, like, think for a second, like, oh, shit. Fruity. I think we used the cutting boards the most. Okay. So, sorry about that. I got distracted. 1914, the First World War would have been started around that time. So, yeah, they probably left the English continent because they were, you know, the First World War was happening. So, Remelia, using her incredible ability to control fate, which I guess also means controlling the location of her mansion. Also, Sakuya could have been involved as well. Basically, packs up the mansion and moves it to Gensokyo. The entire thing. She does that, moves it all to Gensokyo. And then the mansion just kind of sits there. Yes, 16 falling blossoms. Wow. Crazy. The mansion just kind of sits there for a while, you know? No one really goes near it. Mei-ling guards the front. No one touches it. But then, bam. What else happens but Remelia gets really tired of sitting inside all day. She's been sitting here for 100 years. So in the 1990s, 1996 specifically. Sorry, not 1996, 2001. In 2001, almost 100 years later, she's like, I'm tired of just sitting here, but I can't go outside because I literally catch on fire if I step into the sunlight for a little bit too long. We know she doesn't catch on fire, but we know the sunlight actively drains her of her energy and she can die from it if she's in it for too long. So she doesn't like sunlight, so she's just like, okay, I'm going to flood all of Gensokyo with a scarlet red mist that blocks out the sun so I can leave and go outside. Just like me. I suppose that is true. If you think about it. But basically, she blocks out the sun. She blocks out the sun and is like, now I can go outside. You do burn quite badly by what I've heard, yes. So she goes outside. And the mist starts poisoning people. So Myuu has to go and be like, hey, motherfuckers, what are you doing over here? Quit that shit right now or I will beat you. And she's like, oh, okay, fine. Big scary shrine maiden, I'll stop. And so she stops. And she's like, but now I can't go outside anymore and I will just be sad forever. And Myuu's like, just use a goddamn parasol, jeez. God. And then she does. Myuu is violent, yes. Myuu is very violent, but for good reason. She's the protector of Gensokyo, after all. Did I? I don't think I asked Aku. To do the thing for me. No, I did. Okay, just making sure. But she's like, fine. And then she does it. And then... What the fuck you say about me? Exactly. That is exactly the kind of person Myuu is as well. Yeah, she's not that violent. She might not care you talking bad about her. At least so long as it's not in her face. You know what I've been forgetting to do this whole time? I've been forgetting to talk to Waggy Saggy. Hello, Waggy Saggy. Business is really booming for you, huh? You've been there, Miss Waggy Saggy? I asked Kaguro to bring me there, but I won't be much good. I won't make a good guest, so I passed by. Don't a mermaid who goes on shore turn into sea foam? Nothing of the sort. Phew, that's a relief. How did you get on shore then? Is your tail, capable of turning into legs at any time? Nothing of the sort. Kagero used some bamboo to fashion a wheel bucket for me. You put the mermaid in a bucket? Oh my god, why? You put the mermaid in a bucket? That's almost as bad as putting a mermaid in a bathtub. You put the mermaid in a bucket. Then she filled it with water and showed me around while I stayed in the bucket. I see, since you usually spend your time in the water, what do you think of the dry land? Everyone bands together to accomplish various things, and it really opened my eyes. It's completely different from life in the water. Yeah, hamster ball. How the fuck would you make that? You're welcome on land anytime. Oh, Waggy Saggy. We love you, Waggy Saggy. Alright. Miss Narumi, how did you like my Buddha jumps over the wall? This dish is absolutely worth its title. I didn't know something so delicious could exist in this world. I hear that the dish got its name from a rumor. Supposedly a monk close to enlightenment will be willing to give up on Buddhahood and climb over a wall to eat it. I really gave it my all when trying to make the dish. I see if you don't leave the forest, you'll never be able to enjoy that dish. I'll seriously consider it. Let's see. Sure, but can Kagero do that? I don't think so. Not without a lot of money. Were you sick? Not really. Why are you asking? I'm pretty sure that I saw you walking about Aente last night. About that. You are right. I purchased some medicine there. Ah, you bought some medicine even though you just told me you weren't sick? I bought some sleeping pills made by the doctor there. If you take one before bed, you won't be having any nightmares. And I can guarantee a good dream. That's so amazing. What kind of dreams are they exactly? You can fly freely in your dream, like a butterfly. I take it back. I think flying like a sparrow is much better. But magic, I suppose. Sure. But it's Kagero, right? Hard to say if she would have access to something like that. Something's not right. That is true. The Kappa might be able to do it if they ask. If she asks them. Kappa are capable of doing just about anything. Cucumbers. This black salt. Is the Kappa headquarters behind you? Of course not. The moon rabbits, that is also true. There are a lot of people she could ask to do it. Moon rabbit. Aente is an interesting place. Alright. Yeah, level 4, level 4, level 4. Boop, 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 boop. Perfect. We're getting everybody to level 4. Boop, 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 boop. No. Another one of these, then this, then these two. Not gonna lie, we don't often use the pot, but we use these goddamn cutting boards every single day of our lives. Look, I might replace the second pan with another cutting board, Draco. Not gonna lie to you. Big water-filled hamster ball for Waggy Saggy, huh? Maybe. Maybe. Hard to say. Is Waggy Saggy the kind of girl to accept something like that? Perhaps. But maybe she's a bit too timid. Maybe. Perhaps. Or you know what? We could do this. We could do the Touhou sorter one day. How should we sort the Touhou characters, Draco? Low. Based on what quality? Let's make it a weird quality. All right. Let's make it a weird quality. How should we sort the Touhou characters based on quality? Vintage? You rarely ask for vintage. Taste in food. Okay. Oh god, the Pudgy Jizo. She's going on a bender. Neat. Very nice. Renosuke once more. God, here we go again. Yeah, I know. I'm not the best. I'm not the best. I'm honestly just trying to get their relationships up, and I believe that gave us 2 hearts with her, which is good. And frying pans are getting work. I'm a really good cook, what can I say? What can I say, Draco? I'm a good cook. Yeah. Gotta concentrate, you know? Rumia? What a shocker. It's Ruma. It's fucking Ruma. British. Why is she British? What? Where the fuck did this come from? What? Why? Where? What is the... I have to, like, pay attention to the game. What? Why do you think Mystia is British? I mean, she doesn't butcher the food, she just plays with it a little bit, you know, gets it going a little bit. She gets the food going. Naturally's here. Yeah, these fucking cutting boards are getting work. Alright. Ruma did not want the next steak. Liquor. Oh. There we go. That might be true. Hey, listen, you know what? The man makes good food. He fucking completely destroys himself doing it sometimes, but he makes good food. He's taught a lot of people how to make good food. It is a war crime? Maybe. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Can't say you're wrong. But, you know. Like, concentrate. Oh, there we go. If human come on, it's not that bad. Sure, it can be an acquired taste at times. Get me wrong. Alice showed up last second. Jamie Oliver? I have not, no. I have not. She doesn't want any more. These falling blossoms will be for... Thank you very much. Don't worry, Racing, I'll take care of it. There we go, 15,000. I've never seen Jamie Oliver, never. And we made 500 today. Go through the routine. Through the routine, through the routine, through the routine. I've got fucking businesses to support and families to give my money to. I am a fucking pillar of the community at this point. I am just handing money to every single shop in the human village. I'm buying out their entire stock every single day. These rabbits are living good. I can't believe Seiron's still complaining about going back to the moon when she's got like, I literally buy her entire stock every single morning. Every single morning I come out like 12 o'clock, fucking 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock or so. I buy literally everything she has off the shelves. Thai red curry and it came out. How do you... What? How is that even possible? Huh. I didn't think that was possible. Wakasakasagi, sagi-janai. Have you made any progress in building up your courage, Miss Wakasagi-hime? Sitting in front of another person is too difficult for me. But Kagero gave me an idea. All I have to do is store my songs in... Oh, we already read this. How do you do that? How do you do that? That has me completely stumped. I have no idea how you achieve something like that. Mr. Army, you have really long hair. It must be difficult to take care of a very long time brushing it. Yeah, maybe. Not at all. I almost never untie my braids, so I don't need to brush them at all. What? That's absolutely terrible! Originally they were nothing, so... What? So where does exist? That's a really odd way to say that. Yeah, it's another proverb. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not myself. I don't have myself in me. So how could I have dust on me? Cut that out, I see through your lies. You're just lazy. Marissa, mushrooms. Yeah, I already read this one. Miss Alice, what's in that book you're always carrying? This is my personal grimoire. It contains my ultimate spells. Ultimate spells? Yeah, however, I rarely use it. I always carry it around just to make sure some magician isn't stealing it. Especially considering that there's one who lives next to me. I remember Miss Alice used magic to control dolls for combat. Why do you ever need spells? I consider fighting myself... inelegant. Well, there's a certain degree. Would make fucking spaghetti and it would be a soup. I guess some people just don't learn from practice. I don't fucking know. How do you make this fucking whatever. How do you make something meat green? Well, maybe if you really fucked up with the curry sauce. I don't want to get dirty after each battle. Not to mention, don't you agree that fighting with my dolls making battle that much more entertaining? You're really confident. So something to note, Alice never fights with her full strength because she thinks it will ruin her mentally. What is my relationship with her? Oh, okay, I'm doing pretty good. And his worst sin to food? I mean, can it get worse? Jam? I mean... What? Very bright and cheerful, but it's like everything you share is a bit creepy. Creepy? I've always thought things I like were adorable. I never knew that someone from the surface would find it creepy. I'm sorry, I didn't mean you'd be so devastated. The surface and the underworld haven't been in contact in so many years. It's natural that our cultures would be very different. Miss Yamame doesn't have to change either. You're cute enough being yourself. Yay! Thank you, Mystia. Happy Spooter. Okay, well, okay. Hold on, wait, Draco. No, I got no excuse for that. What the fuck? I was thinking, okay. Egg fried rice. Let me think of an excuse of why you would need to add jam to that. Chili jam to that. You wouldn't. Why the fuck would you add chili jam to egg fried rice? You wouldn't. There's no reason to. The surface light strokes my jealousy. Miss Parsi, do you perform the straw man ritual every night? Yeah, want to learn it? No, I'll pass. Indeed, you really don't have the talent. Speaking of which, I want to share to perform the ritual and met a very promising doll maker. You actually went to the shrine to perform the ritual? She met Alice. How else would I spread the word of the ritual? Could you please stop cursing people? There we go. Sorry about that. Chili jam to egg fried rice. You really are dedicated to stroking jealousy. Could you please stop cursing people? L. I'm a bird, so it's okay. Compared to humans, the Oni of Hell are way more interesting, right? Well. I don't really think anyone's interesting. Damn, Mystia, you're fucking tiny. Huh? Alright, but do you think you can do any better, Draco? Probably. At least it's not bad. It's just kind of like normal. If me or you cook something, it would just be normal, not like impossibly bad to a point where it's strange how hard. That reminds me of how David does things occasionally. David will just fuck something up so hard that it's like weird how hard he fucked it up. Oni killer. Well, yeah, I still can't make an excuse for that shit. Like, I put Worcestershire sauce in like beef stroganoff occasionally. But like chili jam doesn't bring out any of the flavors that egg fried, when you put something like that in a dish, like Worcestershire sauce in beef stroganoff or something, like I do, you're using it to bring out the original flavor of the dish. But egg fried rice doesn't have any flavors that would be brought out by chili jam. You're just adding chili jam to it, and it'll clash with it really, really hard. Because egg fried rice is very, I wouldn't say bold, but it has a somewhat bold taste, right? Boop. Bye. Gotcha, little fish. Huh? Postcard of former Hell's Flower. A signed postcard. Complimentary of spreading over a century, a certain amount of money in former Hell's hot spring town. Only the person the underworld thinks is the most beautiful can have their face on it. I see. Not goddamn jam. Yeah. That's a bit of an odd one. Not gonna lie. It was kind of strange, but maybe we're just misjudging it. You didn't put it in your mouth. I wouldn't personally. But maybe it's really good. Maybe it's really good. Maybe it's not. Probably not, but maybe it is. There we go. I have a point there. You really do. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Sorry, something happened that made me very, very, very fucking angry. I just got a ping from YouTube on my tablet, which said that they cannot confirm that I am an adult and that they have changed my settings. I literally got AI'd by YouTube. Which is great. So I deleted YouTube from my tablet and reinstalled it. And created a new account. God damn. This YouTube is a fucking platform that's going straight to hell. That's one of the reasons I stopped streaming on YouTube. It is going straight to hell. It's not going very well. I feel like the platform is going to fall apart or go through a great amount of change soon. I saw an advertisement. So basically, this is fucking insane. I saw an advertisement the other day. What does Alice like specifically? I'll make something perfect. Premium cultural heritage. She doesn't like meat. Okay. Do I have any non-meat Western dishes? Ooh. I saw. So YouTube is a fucking, like, horrific place nowadays. Right. I don't think I need to say that. Home cooking cultural heritage sweet premium. But it's pretty bad filling. Okay, Western sweet. I can put cultural heritage in there. And I can put home cooking in there. So pancakes. Pancakes with fucking lunar herb and this would also work. No, that has meat in it. Salmon, it's not meat by this game's normal logic, but whatever. Scones is welcome. But pancakes with pancakes with a lunar herb and a potato. Another advertisement starting in 50 seconds, our last one of the stream. Potato. Literally everything she likes. She mechanically cannot dislike this food. She doesn't like filling. Okay. That's a new. Scones, then, I guess. Butter and flour. Alice is a very tough girl to serve. Butter, flour. Yeah, it's probably worse than what Oliver over there is doing. Flour and butter. One of these. One of these. Does that make it filling? No, it does not. Okay. And then some fucking honey. Cursed ass shit, but alright. It's filling again. She does not like it. She refuses. Gives me a lot of money, though. Okay. Western dishes that are not filling. Do I even have any? Also not meat. These. I think the fungus is the best. Oh my god. Subway. Alright. We're in close. Damn, okay. Okay. Cultural heritage. Make it sweet. One of these with one of these. That's a first one. Progressive, goddamn progressive keeps taking it back. That and Subway. Western. There we go. Neat. I thought that said Genshin for a second. I'm like, damn, we got an ad for Genshin Impact? Okay. Apartments.com. Welcome back, Draco. I'll give you one of these as a reward. God damn, that's awful. I'll give you one of these as a reward, Draco. You ready? Alright. There you go. That makes me feel better. Spooter. Anyways, I was just complaining about how hard it is to feed Alice properly. However, she keeps making people. I mean, not in the traditional way either. Quit that. She filled the whole place up with customers. Which is good, because I can blow through these customers real fast. low alcohol. Abandoned desire. That's how I feel right now, Draco. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I'm feeling a little bit fucking funky. Rumia wants some soda. Mild alcohol. Funky fresh? Nah, not quite. Just a little bit, maybe kooky. Is that the term I'm thinking of? Kooky? I'm pretty sure. Where does kooky come from? I don't know. Chips. Bitter. Vintage. She's happy. She loved the food I served her today. She's probably gonna leave now. Yeah. We can just chillax and talk, Draco. I see. Ah, Renosuke's here. They want a bear. Oh my god, Sanaya's here. Please get the fuck. Somebody better get out of my goddamn store right the fuck now. Okay, good. Scoochity. Come on. One person needs to get up. I can make progress with Sanai. One of you motherfuckers better get out of your goddamn seat right now, or I swear I'm gonna fucking kooky all over your head. Oh, she got in, okay. No, that would look very bad. Plus, we're here to be discreet. Not cause a scene. If we cause a scene, they might think we're strange and we will stand out even more. Although, to be fair, we already do a good bit, but people like us right now. There's the difference. Okay. Takoyaki, right? This doesn't actually return to normal when you hit default. Takoyaki. Flour, seaweed, octopus. In a pan. Even still, it would cause unrest. People need to be, what's the word? People need to be at ease for us to do our job properly. When people are at ease, guess what? They're a lot more likely to let us do what we want. When people are relaxed, they don't think anything of it. And that's what we need. How about I give you a nursery rhyme? Alright, look at it like this. Right now, we are in a bad situation. Sure. But this little mouse that ran away from us. Look at it like this. Oh, so clever, the mouse had run. It thought it so smart, it outfoxed the cat. But then down came the paw. And that was that. That's what we're looking for right now. We track these bastards halfway across Gensokyo all the way to Youkai Mountain. Keeping a discreet low profile and not causing anything as much as we want to become violent, as in our nature. We cannot. We need to suss these guys out and bring down our paw on this little rat. Once we figure this out, we can start getting everything started. Production. Mass production. Perhaps the Fruit of Desire was a bad idea to begin with, but it got us a lot of money. And it worked out pretty well. Perhaps. We'll poison the water supply of whoever stole them damn things. That might just be the issue. 5554 Chen. Okay, Chen's coming. Well, maybe they can't right now. Here's the thing, right? Fruits of Desire are deadly, and you can extort people with them. But perhaps that's not the point. Maybe someone who knows their way around botany did it. Maybe someone did it to try and get it away from us, not trusting us, sure. Who would do that on Youkai Mountain of all places? I have no idea. Youkai Mountain is not full of people who really give a damn about that kind of stuff. It's full of yokai. The kind of people who don't have the same morality as humans. Not the Tengu. They have no reason. Not the Moria Shrine. They're far above actions like that. That could, if it was found out they were doing something like that, that could jeopardize their precious reputation that they so dearly hold. It's not the Kappa, they have no reason to do so. Plus, Notori doesn't seem like the type to exploit people for no reason. there's gotta be another party. A fourth party that has hibbity-hopped their way through our story thus far. Understanding what these fruits do, so they're smart. Those fruits only grow in the Forest of Magic, so they either are native to the area or pretty damn smart. Forest of Magic is very close to the Yokai Mountain itself. Hell, those fruits probably grow on Yokai Mountain as well. It only is logical. It's hard to say, though. Well, either way, we'll suss them out eventually. Maybe. No. Low profile. Just keep it relaxed. So long as we keep working towards it, we're bound to find the answer. We have a lot of political pull nowadays. A lot of it. People will come to us for miles around. So the way I see it, answers will come to us. Or we might get into an opportunity where those answers find us. Miss Tori, why does every Kappa have books in their hands? The new prints are finally done. We're distributing them to the kids for studying material. So Kappa care about their children, their children's education. By the way, just curious, what's the book about? Are you interested as well? Here, take these. These, I don't quite understand. These two are cucumbers for dummies, and you can do it. Selective breeding of cucumbers made simple. Huh. So Nanuka. They're all about cucumbers. Of course, Kappa love cucumbers. With a greater demand requires greater supply. What the fuck? Our operation could be seriously hindered if our supply chain is disturbed. No wonder you need to plow such a huge piece of land for cucumbers. Yeah, that is true. Although that never bore any fruit because they all disappeared shortly afterwards. In the past, we used to steal cucumbers from humans. However, we realized the self-supply is more stable and secure. Not to mention, stealing from humans is considered inappropriate in Gensokyo now. Kappas are great engineers and farmers. They really are talented. This actually has nothing to do with talent. It's because we can keep up with the latest tech through studies, analysis, and research. We never stop learning. Okay, Notori. Don't underestimate our curiosity and determination. Sufficient knowledge is necessary for anything. This is how we get things done. Curiosity, is that in that case, I want to ask you something. Oh, sure, let's hear it. I'm very curious about you can get a cucumber harvest in such a short amount of time. And they taste great. How did you manage to do it? Are you trying to steal my trade secrets? You don't even feel sorry about asking for it. The audacity, not to mention you definitely burglarized my cucumbers. I picked cucumbers in front of you and you didn't stop me. That can't count as burglary, right? Forget it, since I invited you to open an izakaya here, I'm not going to argue over a few cucumbers. About your question, our cucumbers are different from regular ones. Now, now the book you're holding, you can do it. Selective cucumber breeding for made simple. It's a rare find that we accidentally obtained years ago. Yeah, that's right. She slipped into the human world at one point. She slipped into the outside world briefly and found that book. Thanks to it, we started improving our breeds and developing Kappa specialized cucumbers over years. I see the power of knowledge surely is strong. How about this book? For what? Muggle Kappa. What's this book about? It's Cucumbers for Dummies. It's a book containing recipes and preserved methods of cucumbers. You mean pickles? The first half mimics human book, and the latter half mixes in some Kappa language. That's why you have trouble reading it. Although I'm curious, why are you made reading it so complicated? I'm so more curious about cucumbers recipes. Please tell me more about it. Well, since you asked, I'll just sell it a little bit more. This is no mere recipe. By placing a cucumber in front of the book and simply applying magic, anyone can easily process it. That's just how? That's it. Just magic book? Wait, you said these books were printed in the village. Does that mean... Yep, why do you think I placed so many traps? It's so that humans would print a lot of yokai books without them noticing us. Kappa are terrifying. Wait, let's get back on topic. So, what's the recipe for the best for preserving cucumbers? Go pick some cucumbers and I will demonstrate. Alright. I don't have many of them. Watch this. Left arm. I see. My apologies. There we go. Alright. Watch this. Using the trick for this magic cucumber book. So, did you do it? This is just a pickled cucumber. Pickled cucumbers are easy to make, but they take a long time to marinate. With our improvements, we can... it can be eaten right after it's marinated, and it's easier to preserve. Now that I can have a chance, let me try marinating some cucumbers as well. Fucking pickles! I just made pickles! You idiots just made pickle! Just work out a bit. Maybe. Hold on. Let me... Nope, oopsies. Let me... Okay. Alright. 160. Alright, let me do this. Miss Sanai, I'm here to ask you about takoyaki. I never thought I'd get to eat it again. I used to buy it on my way back from school. It's been years since I last tasted it, so you taught me how to make it because you missed it? Well, I didn't miss it either. And what's the matter anyways? If you want to eat it again, you can come to my izakaya anytime. What did she say? Oh, the rhythm game machine. Miss Sanai, are there any other amazing things the outside world in the outside world besides cell phones? There are a lot. There are vehicles that allow people to fly, video games that make people feel like they're on an adventure in another world, and computers that can also do anything. I knew that one computer are like a Shikigami, right? Well, in the outside world, computers are a little less emotional. Is that so? So Nanuka, then the computers in Gensokyo are better? No, they're worse. I see. I see. Oh. Undunbara. Undunbara. Good, I got 5 of them. Alright, this will be our last night here. I'll go a little bit over stream, yes, but I don't care. Alright. That is true. That is true. There we go. There we go. I have an idea. Hold on, give me a second. I just heard a pating. I've seen that Uncle Roger video. I remember that now. All of it's coming back. All of it's coming back. Oh god. And the dumbbell. I'm remembering shit. Kool-Aid. Oh god. Hold on, was that real? Oh god, it was. Oh my god. Oh my god, that wasn't a fucking dream, that was reality. Sorry, the last time I looked at a dumbbell like that, I can't say much as it is personal information. Well, not personal. Long since non-personal information now, but essentially, last time I saw a dumbbell like that, my father, my now deceased father, I've said I have a stepfather before, but my now deceased father was training a boxer. And I was very young when this was happening. He was training a boxer to fight, obviously. He was a boxing coach. He was a lot of things, but one of them was a boxing coach. And I swear he didn't exist. I swear that boxer wasn't real. That was just something I made up in my mind from my ancient memories. But it's real. I just looked him up. He's real. He's actually retired now. That was a while ago. Mild alcohol. It's fine. This was years ago. Never really knew him. I was far too young. I could barely even form memories at the time. I was tiny, but that dumbbell just brought... I remember... when this guy was first starting his boxing career, he'd always come over to the house and he would box, right? He'd practice with my father all the time. I remember that. I remember that. Fungus mustard. Onion. In a steamer. God, that was a while ago, Draco. Oh. That triggered some fucking memories. Oh, goddamn. They always used to have weights scattered around everywhere. I was far too young to know why. I just thought they were weird, heavy objects. It was so long ago. Feels like a dream. Like a dream that was never meant to be real, but is. God. A lot has happened since then, you know? What a time. What a life. Oh well. All that stuff happens. I think that's one of the ways my mother became so used to death. Other than work, of course. There we go. 4 in a row, baby. Down the line. Bam, 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 bam. And, oh my god, Chen is here. Thank God. Tell you what, Draco. I've lived a good life, though. Going down memory lane like that's something I don't usually do. I don't often think about my past. Oh, what a time it is, though. Damn this damn recipe. Oh, we also do creamy mushroom. Keep forgetting how to make it. Butter, onion. It's an onion. And then Chen, my cute cat girl. I'm fine. I'm fine. I've just been kind of distant from my memories for a while. I don't know how to describe it, but it feels like a dream. Cats eat fish? Yes, they do, Jen. Feels like a dream. You like sweet as well, right? You like grilled. Grilled. Oh, I haven't made anything. Yeah, they really do. They really do. They feel very, very old. Oh, neat and aquatic. Pork and trout. Pork and trout with this. Okay, Jen, what do you like again? Greasy. Okay, grilled, bang. Mean aquatic, bang. Sweet, bang. Greasy, bang. Okay, we're good. Yep, perfect Chen dish. Low alcohol. What a long time ago, you know? Feel like... Ugh. I don't know how to describe it, Draco. It just feels so... ancient. Like something meant to be forgotten. Or something that you can never really remember. Old memories are like that. They always are. It's just how the mind functions. It's just how the brain processes things. How it thinks about things. And God, I'm getting fucking hungry. Good thing I have all this food in my refrigerator. You know what's funny? You working out reminds me, one of my friends has always asked me to work out with him. Mostly because I don't think he has anything else to do with his time. Some people work out for different reasons. He just does it to fill the gap. He's an odd guy. Good guy, though. Good guy. If you were wondering, that boxer had a very successful career. A very successful career. He actually retired last year. He retired last year after boxing since 2007. He's been a small-time boxer the entire time, citing he retired because he wanted to spend more time with his aging mother, and reading it over on my second screen right now. Modern. I think Alice is definitely at max. Alice, you're at max now. Well, Marissa's almost there. Yeah, Alice is at max. Narumi's at max. Marissa's almost there. Alright. We did it, Draco. We fucking did it. Soda. Alright, nice job, Draco and me. Now let's see if they've got any good information for us. Surely these people know something about what occurred. Yeah, I got a friend who does it a lot. He just likes to work out. He plays D&D while he works out, that kind of stuff. I love doing weightliftings and cardio. But exercises that specifically exercise parts of the body, like hiccups, burpees, or Russian twirls, I really don't like doing those. I really don't like doing those. Those just feel like a massive waste of time. It just feels like I'm sitting there kind of moving weirdly, and that's it. Maybe I'll make it a thing to work out a little bit after stream every day. Usually that's... Oh my god! Finally! Chen! Alright, before we end stream... Hold on, when's the next ad? 20 minutes from now, okay. Before we end stream today, we're gonna go over everybody's thing. What's wrong? You look kind of scared. Not at all! Stop pretending. It's literally written all over your face. Actually, I see more and more scratch marks. Are you really sure you're fine? I don't understand. Why are they rejecting me? Because you want their attention. That's how cats work. Jesus Christ, Kage, what are you doing over there? He looked at me like, you fucking asshole, I was asleep. Amazing. Oh, you got to see your cat's aunt today? What kind of kitty did she have? Oh, well, you got to see your aunt's cat today, not your cat's aunt. That'd be weird. Then leave me alone. Why are you trying to subdue stray cats? Then leave them alone. I returned because I want to conquer them and use them as my underlings. Cats aren't known for having a habit of following their own kind. No, they are not. If I can't even train a cat, how can I train my own Shikigami? Aren't you a Shikigami yourself? What's wrong with being a Shikigami? My master is a Shikigami too. As long as you're strong enough, Shikigami can have a Shikigami. So you're a Shikigami, then your Shikigami would be Shikigami of a Shikigami of a Shikigami? Yes, Mystia, how are you not understanding this? And your Shikigami would be Shikigami of a Shikigami of a Shikigami of a Shikigami of a... Yes! Stop it! Sorry, I got too excited. Anyways, you're just trying to... That is true. She's just trying to imitate Ron. She likes Ron. She loves her. Your master, right? My master is a very powerful Shikigami. She inherited her master's family name and lives with her in the barrier's boundary. For me, I don't even have a family name. I can't only live alone at the mountain. And I can only live alone at the mountain. They still haven't picked me up because I don't match their status. Yeah, Chen is kind of like that, though. Gray and white and pitch black. I see. Speaking of cats, this is Chen. So Chen is Ran Yakumo's Shikigami. Ran Yakumo is the Shikigami of Yukari Yakumo. Yukari liked Ran so much that she gave her her name and had her live with her in the abandoned village on the very corner of the barrier, right next to the barrier of the Hakure barrier. Well, Ran then made Chen her Shikigami. And Chen kind of lives a bad life. She lives in a house filled with the cats she tries to tame, but don't listen to her. The only time she sees Ron is when she has orders for her. Otherwise, Ron doesn't really act in any way, but Chen really likes Ron. She really likes being around Ron. And Ron can occasionally have some emotional moments with Chen. But otherwise, she kinda has to spend a lot of time with Orin. Orin actually canonically, like, watches Chen sometimes. Yeah, you thought she was an evil kitty cat girl with a baseball bat until you understand that she's gone through some shit too. She's lived through some shit too. And they won't let Chen live with them until Chen basically gets out of training and becomes stronger. Indeed, she did. And a lot of people have drawn, like, Chen Yakumo, like Chen when she's older. And, it's something. It's something. It is something. It's, I'm looking at some of it right now. It's something. There it is. This is the best one right here. A lot of people are like, okay, what would Chen look like if, you know, she was like fully grown and like a full power Shikigami? A lot of people make her very elegant, which I like. We don't get a whole lot of character development in Touhou, but I like it when there's character development. I like it when there's character development. Seeing that kind of stuff is fun. A lot of people draw her like this. I don't even know if this will fucking work. No, it won't. Okay. A lot of people draw her in like a darker version of Ron's outfit, which is nice. What a cute kitty. Anyways, what are you talking about? How are you alone? It's true, my master has many Shikigami. I'm just one of many. I don't even think my existence is necessary. Although it is known that Chen is Ron's favorite Shikigami. That is actually known. That is actually known. For me, I don't even have a pet, let alone a Shikigami. Those stray cats only care if they have food, regardless of who gives it to them. They don't listen to me at all if I don't have food. Chen! That hurt! What do you want? You want to fight? Yeah, that's not like you at all. Stop with the long face. What? So you do want to fight? I'm not afraid of you. That's right. That's more like it. Are you crazy? Are you mad? You're a Nekomata who created a kitty den. Look at the scratch marks on your face. The evidence that you've got plenty of friends is written all over your face. And you're still complaining that you're alone. What kind of friends do this? Why not? It's just... well, that is true. It's just several scratch marks. Isn't it normal for fights to break out between cats? Have you ever seen a cat fight? Of course I have. There are always cats fighting in the den. Yet despite the fights, they're still living together, right? Few cats leave the den for good after a fight, right? Mere scratch marks. Even so, my master's skill, maybe your master believes you can grow fast and likes it there. Yeah, that is true. So she doesn't pick you up. Eh? What, so you believe that compared to the chaotic kitty den, you prefer to live in an orderly... that is true, not ordinary. I would prefer to live in an orderly barrier's boundary? You mean... I mean, maybe this is how your master expresses her love for you. Stop pretending you know everything. Well, at least I'm better than you. I know that I would never give up on my dream. It's just a small concert. I'll get my own Shikigami before you host your concert. I'll show you. Great. Here, take my VIP ticket. We'll see then. Now, promise me you won't skip my concert at the last second. I'm no quitter. We'll see who's faster. Let me see. Wow, it's amazing how knowing a person changes things. What are you looking for? Ran-sama told me to never accept something without giving something in return. I'll be in debt if I take this ticket. Let me see. What can I give you a gift return? There's no need. Don't have much, but I crafted this myself a while ago. I'll give it to you. A lucky cat? So cute. It'll be great decor for the Izakaya, then I'll generously accept it. Hopefully it can afford more business and help you host your concert sooner than later. Nekomata, lucky cat. Never means... What does it do? Let's find out. Kitties of various sizes, one for each size of Izakaya. Alright! A decorative item given by Chin. It has the ability to attract wealth and customers. The other tip rate is increased by 5%. Okay. Sure. But she's just trying to get money for Ron. You know, Yukari has stolen like 50,000 of our money because we use her ability to teleport and it costs money, right? Yes, it does. It combos with the panda. It combos with the panda. Miss Narumi, I'm here to play with you. You took your sweet time, didn't you? I've been waiting for you. Waiting for me? Do you need something from me? Not really. If you don't come and play with me, then I'll get nothing better. I've got nothing better to do other than just stand here alone. You can come and play with me at my place, you know? I guess I shouldn't ask. Where do you live? I live in a treehouse in the middle of the yokai trail. You're really going to come and play with me? I'll consider it. That's great! That's one small step for Miss Narumi, but a great leap for Neat Kind. Mystia, how do you know that? How do you know that quote? Hey, I'm not making any promises. I told you that I'm considering it. It's not a promise. That's more than enough. You've been a Neat for way too long, and you need time to adjust after all. Oh, like, fucking... She's a part of the younger yokai. We know that. Mystia is... Okay, so... Her exact age is unknown, however, quoted by Zune, she is on the younger side of yokai, even being alive in human years, quote-unquote, so she would be alive as a human. However, it specifically stated that she is extraordinarily young. Given by this, Zune later in Zune's emails referred to her as physically in her early 20s. This means for a yokai, she must be very young. So she's physically within her like 16 to 21-ish, somewhere around there, like early 20s, late teens-ish. That is not because of age. That is because that's how yokai are in Gensokyo. That's legitimately how yokai are. It's a bad translation in Japanese. The only word that can be described it is play or playing. Basically, Mystia says it at one point, but I forget where. I think she says it to Chirno. But basically, yokai in Gensokyo really don't have a need for much. It's less play and more like hang out. But the way it is translated in a lot of Touhou is like, oh, you can come and play with me. Let's play together. Let's go. But the reason is like yokai don't really need for much. Some yokai don't even need to eat or sleep. If you're a fairy, you can't even die. So what else are they gonna do but hang out, right? What else are they gonna do but hang out? They literally, like, have nothing else to do. And that's just kind of how it's been. Funnily enough, I'm reading here that Kyoko, the dog girl, is actually older than Mystia by a good few years. However, they're still part of the same generation, quote-unquote, of yokai. Which makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, what the hell? Oh, no, okay. Okay, no, hold on. We got more information about Mystia here. Hold on. Thanks to this game. Thanks to this very game. Hold on. Oh my god, Draco, you were right. You were right. Oh my god, you were right. Okay. Draco. This is amazing. So, after the popularity of Mystia's Izakaya, more people started asking Zune about information on Mystia. Okay, so the following information has been given. So, he clarified that Mystia's claws, so Mystia, when she needs to fight, she has razor-sharp claws that come out of her fingertips. They are retractable. She often uses them to cut meat with, so imagine that for a second. Thank you. She often uses them to cut meat. And we got more information. So Mystia, in someone questioning Zune on why Mystia is so small, like, yeah, like Wolverine. No, not like Wolverine, like Sabretooth. Literally like Sabretooth. think. What the hell? Starbucks? Peacemaker show? Okay, so here's the information we got. So a lot of people thought Kyoko was older than Mystia for a while, but apparently she's not. So, this is straight from the horse's mouth. So, Kyoko in yokai equivalent is a year younger than Mystia. Believed to be physically about 19 years old, while Mystia is somewhere in her early 20s. Here's something crazy for you. Wagasaga Hime is the same age as Kyoko. Which means Dog Girl and Fish Girl are the same age. Here's another one for you. Kagero, the wolf girl who is friends with her, is significantly older than Wagasaga Hime. That's how crazy age is with the yokai. But Mystia herself... Someone asked, why is Mystia so small? And Zune said, it is because she's a bird and her bones are fragile. Actually, her bones are fragile. She actually has hollow bones. She, no joke, actually has hollow bones. She actually has hollow bones. Crazy. That's insane. I still don't understand. What? Why are you trying to help me? You're not gaining anything in return when I'm not in need anymore, right? Is there a fucking reason I should help someone? Fuck. The hell? You still don't get it. I'm sad. I thought we were already friends. So sorry. I didn't mean that. I was just kidding. trying to make a fool out of me? I'll pluck all your feathers. No, 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 my feathers have already been plucked a lot by human kids. At this rate, I'll be a featherless chicken soon. Really? Fine, fine, I'll tell you the truth. I'm worried about you. Living like a statue when you've been finally gifted this wonderful life is a little wasteful. So what, do you really want to interfere with other people's affairs? If you made that decision after seeing all the wonders of this world, I would totally respect it. Yeah, like seriously. But you never walked outside of the your comfort zone. I believe it is best for you to at least work outside and follow your heart. I see. I'm just a frog at the bottom of a well in your eyes. That's exactly what I had in mind. No, no need to play it down. As a statue, how old is Narumi? That's a good question. When was she given life? Holy shit. Okay. So Narumi has been around for a while. Okay. Narumi has been sentient, like able to move, for 13 years. However, she is quoted to remember everything that the statue saw. So she has been there before Gensokyo existed. That is fucking crazy. That is crazy. Well, she remembers everything the statue saw, right? So before Gensokyo even existed, that would imagine that. Imagine having memories from a time you were a fucking object. Apparently, characters like Kogasa have similar things happen with them because they were once objects as well. Yeah, she was given consciousness 13 years ago. However, her memories have been in existence since the statue has, so that's a very scary idea. It fucking does. Because the difference is Kogasa's an umbrella. Narumi is a stone fucking statue that has existed probably before Gensokyo, so 200 years the least. That's a scary thought. As a stone statue, I can only stay in one place, and that hasn't changed much after I came alive. If it's not the frog at the bottom of the well, I don't know what I am. Miss Narumi, I just wanted to ask. Gensokyo is beautiful, right? Yes, very. Might not be a bad idea for me to go out on an adventure once in a while. Who knows, maybe something good will happen. You will definitely have a wonderful time, huh? What a bold promise. Miss Narumi, please accept this. This is a concert ticket? Since you finally want to explore outside of the forest, I can finally invite you. If you get a chance, I hope you come and attend my concert. Oh, well, I'm not sure about the exact date on the performance. I will definitely hold one at some point in time in the future. If you happen to walk by, no matter when, there will be a VIP seat arranged for you. You've done so much for me. It would be a shame, and maybe even outright disrespectful, if I missed your concert. I will take your ticket and attend your concert. In return, please take this with you. A Jizo statue? Do you want me to display it around my shop? Just do it and see what happens. Maybe it can bring some good fortune. You know how earlier in stream I was talking about forgotten memories? Imagine being an object You gotta forget some shit. Feels like I'm carrying with you. It feels like I'm carrying you with me. Okay, I will take it and make it I'll take good care of it. No. Hopefully. Well, hopefully, no. Good luck with both of us, definitely. A Jizo statue. What does it do? A gift given by Narumi. I can place it around my home and give a lot of different offerings from various visitors. Okay. What? In a weird spiritual sense, I suppose. What the fuck? Okay, it doesn't tell me what it does. It just tells me I get offerings. Maybe I just get free food. That would be crazy. Okay, Alice time. Now, I believe Alice is probably either our gatherer or she gives us the clothing. Miss Alice, your sister is a really fast walker. Sister? Oh, you mean Yumiko. I mean the girl in the maid attire. So her name is Yumiko? I wanted to say hello, but she disappeared as soon as I blinked. She most likely returned to Makai. Free ingredients? I hope so. Makai? I have never mentioned this before. That she was a resident of Makai. Not at all. You told me she was part of your family. That is technically true. But weren't you a human before you became a magician? What does that have to do with Makai? It's a long story. I'm all ears. I was already in Makai in my earliest memory. Unfortunately, I don't remember how I ended up there in the first place. Huh? Master Shinki created everything in Makai, including Yumiko and the other residents of Makai. Therefore, me, they are all part of my family. Then, what made you come to Gensokyo alone? For a long time, I thought I was created by Master Shinki, just like her other creations. But slowly I noticed that I was different. My hair grew longer, and I grew taller. Yeah, the Makai residents are kind of weird. We'll get to that later. It makes more sense if she gives you her clothes. Yeah, it does. All the others remain unchanged. In Makai, time only progressed for me. You were a human after all. I did not know I was human until then. And ever since I knew that fact, I wanted to... She's like Link, holy shit. I wanted to visit the world above and see it with what it was like. Are they worried about you? Your friends in Makai? Yumiko and the other Yumiko and the others objected vehemently. I bit my tongue there. However, Master Shiki told me, well, go explore, go find the meaning of the passage of time, and do what you want to do. Your master is really kind and supportive. After that, I spent quite a while above ground. Unfortunately, I never found what I truly wanted to do, nor did I find out why my time was progressing in Makai. Until one day, I walked past a small hut where a woman was sitting in front of a window. She was sewing an almost complete doll. It's not uncommon for humans to sew dolls for clothes, or clothes for a doll. What's so special about it? Well, my eyes were instantly glued to the doll. The woman, she was finally finished sewing the doll, touched her belly and whooshed. See? You have another friend before you even came to this world. She whispered. Hey, listen. Indeed. You won't be lonely, even for a moment. We can't wait to see you, hug you, kiss you, and love you. So she was pregnant. She was a pregnant human mother. I can see the smile on her face just by hearing her words. The moment struck me. I didn't even know what I was thinking or doing back then. When I finally regained my senses, the woman had already disappeared. All that was left was that doll by the window. I could feel the emotions embedded in that doll, yet the doll was just lying there, completely silent. What else did you expect? I felt empty. When Master Shinki created Yumiko and the others, she must have devoted a lot of emotion to them. That's why they were a free and complex spirit, investing so much energy and emotion into something that isn't even conscious. Do you feel regretful? It's a hard question, isn't it? And in that moment, I finally found what I wanted to do. I wanted to create a self-conscious doll, and I'm willing to devote my entire life to doing it. I absolutely understand that feeling. Really? Yeah, 100%. That's the very definition of a dream. Well, mine isn't exactly the same as yours. I'm still doing whatever I can to achieve it. Really? After our little chit-chat, I do feel a lot more confident. Looking back, you have helped me numerous times. Is there anything that I can do to help? Thank you very much for asking, but you are always really busy. I'm doing pretty much everything with my dolls, so I'm actually not busy as you think. Don't you frequently gather ingredients? She's the gatherer, I see. That's what I thought it would be. Her dolls would gather stuff for us. In the forest, I'm a collector myself. So if you want, I can collect ingredients for you with my dolls. Really? That'd be super helpful. Oh, right. If you don't mind, please accept this. This is a concert ticket? That's right. Maybe. Marissa is a hoarder. But maybe I guess she gives us the clothes. Please tell me that Mystia gets a witch outfit. Please! Please! Tell me Mystia gets a witch's outfit. Please tell me Mystia gets a witch's outfit. Okay, that's right. This is my dream. I hope this can continue to encourage and motivate you. Thank you. I will look forward to your concert. Not quite a child. It's not a child that she wishes for. She wishes to bring a new kind of life into the world. And Marissa is our last mark here. Oh, Marissa. Very close, but no cigar. Alright, well, thank you so much for coming to the stream today, Draco. I will see everyone next week. Goodbye.